Hey everyone, so we finally got into section number 2 of Traffic Secrets by Russell Brunson. This is where we're going to be diving deep into the different frameworks that you can be using for different social media platforms. And the ones that he specifies in this book are Instagram, Facebook, Google, and YouTube. He actually explains in the very first page as to why he chose these and basically why he didn't choose other ones. And I know right now a very popular platform is TikTok. And so why wouldn't he show you how to generate traffic off of TikTok? And basically the idea that he explains in the very first page actually is about how if he shows you specific strategies for each platform, he's basically giving you a fish. He's not teaching you how to fish. And that's the whole purpose of this book of Traffic Secrets. The idea is to show you different frameworks, different strategies that you can apply to pretty much a broad spectrum of different platforms. So that way, even though one platform that he explains here may not be relevant in 10 years, you can still apply that same framework to whatever platform is going to be existing in a later time period. And that goes back to the idea in the very first chapter, the very first section of Traffic Secrets that Russell Brunson wants to create or wanted to create an evergreen book. Evergreen meaning that the strategies he explains in this book are going to be usable and really fantastic to use in whichever time period. And that really continues on with this section, especially in the different platforms that he explains. Hey everyone, this is Annabelle Mihangos. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be getting into more digital marketing concepts and more personal development concepts in the very near future. But for now, let's get into Traffic Secrets section number 2. Especially this chapter right here, which is called Fill Your Funnel. It's not a secret quite just yet. We're going to be getting into that in the next episode of Traffic Secrets, the series. This one is basically talking a breakdown of the different steps that you need to be taking in your specific platform to make sure that you generate traffic and to build a good fan base and build a good audience. And basically, he breaks that into 4 different steps. Let's see. The fourth one, I believe, is 6 steps. The 6th step being fill your funnel, and the first step is understand the history and the goal of the new platform. And let's go ahead and start off with step number 1 being understand the goal and the history of the platform that you are on. So let's say, for example, you're on Facebook. You want to make sure that you understand the history of Facebook and what the goal, the ultimate goal of Facebook is. Why is it promoting certain content, certain posts, and not other ones? Because those ones that are being promoted or being organically promoted are the ones that are more aligned on Facebook's ideals, their goals, and all that fun stuff. So why does Google promote or push some things, some websites are top of the search engine and some are remaining on like the 20th page? And the reason for that is because those on the first page of Google is because those pages are more aligned on Google's goals and their history and their ideals. Same thing goes for Instagram and YouTube. Why do some posts appear more frequently on the explore page? Why do some posts or some videos appear on the features page? And the reason for that is because those posts and those videos are aligned with their respective platform's goals. And that's the idea. You want to find the goals and the history of whatever platform you're on and then create your content based off of that. And then the platform is going to be recognizing that content with their fancy algorithms, and they're going to be promoting your content a lot more than everyone else's because you are aligned with their goals, and they want to make sure that their goals are kept intact. And so they're going to make sure that that is done by promoting the goals. Promoting the content that is aligned with that. So make sure to do that with whatever platform you're on. And that goes for any platform. It does not matter if it's YouTube, Google, it does not matter if it's a platform that's currently popular right now. It can be a new platform and that's very popular next week. It can be whatever platform. So make sure to do that. So one of the secrets that we've talked about in a past video is the Dream 100. And we've talked about the Dream 100 multiple times, and it's referred to in multiple sections, multiple secrets in this book. And this is exactly why section or step number 2 and 3 I actually talk about the Dream 100. Basically talking about how you want to go ahead and see exactly what your Dream 100 are already doing on that respective platform that you are looking into, see what they're doing, see what kind of content they're promoting, see what kind of things they're doing to engage with their audience, see what kind of content is receiving the most engagement on that platform, and then try to model it. And one of the things that Russell Brunson really goes and really dives deep into, especially on this page, if you get the book and you see these pages, you'll be able to recognize why. He basically talks about how he found different posts that were pretty much memes. And if you can see the strategy that you can see here, how there's text at the top of the image and then there's the actual content in the middle, there's text on the bottom. That's a very popular meme strategy. And he says that he used this strategy on Instagram, Facebook, and different platforms, and he was able to get a lot of engagement because of that. And why? Because he saw that was a very popular content style, and he modeled it. He took that strategy, he took the text model of content, and he put it on his own platform. So he saw that it was working. He saw that this strategy, the text strategy, was working for other content, for other platforms, and so he took that content and he modeled it for his own. So you basically want to do that same thing for every aspect from your Dream 100. See what your Dream 100 are already doing, what kind of content they're already posting, how they've built to their audience, and what kind of things they're doing to engage with their audience, and model that for yourself. Basically, see what works already and model that. Another very popular strategy that I've been seeing actually a lot recently on Instagram is this, and he actually posted a picture about this. People tweet a lot, right? People love to tweet, and so what people have been doing is that they've been taking screen grabs of their tweets and they've been posting it on Instagram as a text image. So it basically looks like this. And if you've been on Instagram very frequently, then you've seen this a lot. I'm very sure you've seen this. It just goes back to the original idea of find what works, find what's already becoming popular, find what already is popular, figure out how to do it for yourself, for your own content, for your own audience. So that way, because it's working for them, there's a good chance it'll work for you. And then steps 4 and 5 are also secrets that we've already talked about in the past, and that is working your way in and also buying your way in. And this is basically talking to your Dream 100. You want to work your way in by creating content, by guest posting, by getting on other people's podcasts and other people's YouTube channels, getting people on your podcast, on your YouTube channel, getting people to collaborate on different blog posts, things like that. That is working your way in, because then you are leveraging other people's credibility. You're leveraging the audiences that other people have already built and bringing those members or some of those members from those audiences over to your audience. And that helps you grow a lot faster. That's working your way in. Now, when it comes down to buying your way in, it's basically talking about PPC, advertisements, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, YouTube ads, different kinds of things where you are essentially buying the traffic. You're buying the attention of another person and bringing that attention over to your content. So those are the two strategies that we've talked about already in the past, the different secrets. Working your way in and also buying your way in. Very, very effective. And of course, the most effective in the long term is going to be working your way in, because then you're going to be developing relationships with those audience members and with your Dream 100, so you can take advantage of those at a later time as well. Buying your way in is great on the short term because you immediately get people's attention right now, right here, but it's not great to build great relationships in the long term. So it's a lot better to have a combination of both. Create a mixture and create a powerhouse of a system that is going to bring you a lot of traffic. And then of course, step number 6 is filling your funnel. After you work your way in, you buy your way in, you create your Dream 100, you see what is working on that platform, you want to drive all of that traffic into your funnel, into your website, and convert, capture that traffic, own that traffic. And once you do that, it's pretty much game over. You're dominating. You own the game at that point. That's the whole idea. That's the strategy. That's the goal. And that's the framework that we're going to be covering in section number 2, filling your funnel. This is very important. So make sure to stick around for all of those episodes. We're going to be getting into them. We're going to be talking about Facebook. We're going to be talking about Google, Instagram, and YouTube. So make sure to stick around, everyone. I hope you So that's the ultimate goal of this section, fill your funnel. We're going to be getting into the different videos of the secrets in this section. So make sure to stick around and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on any of those. And if you want to catch up on any of the episodes that we've talked about already in the Traffic Secrets series, there's going to be a link right here that's going to be taking you to the playlist so you can take a look at all the Traffic Secrets videos and all the secrets that we've already talked about. Until next time, everyone, have a fantastic day.